Hello. Okay. Yeah, another quick video. And I'm in Link. So yeah, basically, lately I've been using Link to read text in Korean ebooks mostly. This particular ebook is the one I'm reading right now, and I call this lazy studying or lazy reading. And I don't know if anyone else really tries this. Maybe they. I think some of the people on Link do. I've kind of brought it up a little bit in the forums, and it seems like other people do. One person actually had a macro to help him on his computer, so I guess I'm probably not the only person doing this. But again, in general, I don't know how common it is, so that's why I'm making the video. And of course, I appreciate feedback. If you've tried this method and had success for it or not, please leave a comment. So basically, the idea is here. I'm in this book and Link. Oh, first I'll just show here's my library. Link is a kind of a ebook reading app for language learners, but not just ebooks, but several things. And they've got their own Link mini stories, their own material as well. But I hate learner material for learners. Graded readers are just too boring for me. I can't seem to. I'm trying to force myself lately to read them, but it's so hard. I've mostly given up. Instead, I need to read native content, and what I'm going to show you is one thing that makes native content more enjoyable and accessible for high beginners or low intermediates, or basically people who are struggling. So the idea is basically here. I'll open the book. Instead of just reading it normally and looking up the words, you go to sentence mode. And instead of reading the sentence, and then if you struggle hitting the translation, you go straight to the translation. Don't read the Korean, go straight to the translation, read the English first. But Aniki said, make a strong offspring by raping a woman and impregnating her. 하지만 Aniki 여자로 봄하고 임신 시가서 강한 세기로 만들어 라고 했는데. Yeah, this book isn't all like this. It's actually more about this goblin who's in love with this human girl. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, basically just go through and skip the Korean, go right to the English. And I call this lazy because it is easier. It's Monday night, and I'm a little bit tired, maybe more than just a little bit tired, and but I want to get my studying in. This is a good way. Actually, I'm often tired, not just Monday nights, or maybe I want to. It's the weekend or whatever, and I want to study, but I don't want. But I kind of want to do it for a long period of time, like spend a few hours reading. Then this could be good because I don't exhaust myself as quickly. I kind of see it a little bit similar to reading Japanese text with furigana above it, furigana being the pronunciation of the Chinese symbols, whereas most texts you don't have the furigana, or you don't have the pronunciation. So a lot of people might look at that and say, oh, real Japanese people don't have the pronunciation over the text. That's cheating. You should read it like a Japanese person. But in fact, kids do have the furigana. That's how they learn. Having the pronunciation above the Chinese characters is the best thing, that facilitates the learning. And so vice versa. Maybe this is like furigana. Maybe this is actually good. You might argue that the kids don't read the furigana first. They read the furigana if they need it. So don't know if this is really better, but anyway, I kind of like it. Of course, I'm hoping to get to like if I kind of need this works well for my Korean because of my level. If I were reading Japanese text, I absolutely wouldn't do this because the English would just be getting in the way. But at my current level, I find this really helpful. I think that, and if you're at a similar level with your language, and you might want to give something like this a try, it could make things easier. And reading is great. It's kind of similar, I suppose, to dual subtitles, which I haven't tried. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, if you've done dual subtitles or if you've done something like this, please leave a comment, anything, advice. I really appreciate it. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.